What's up, y'all? It's your boy JayDigg in the building. You're now tuned in to the best podcast in the fucking world, Pass the Aux. Let's go.
Yo, you better, hold on to that, brother.
That's a true.
Wow.
That's what it is, bro.
Whoa, nah, that's fucking sick.
Hot sauce.
Escalade right here.
They can hear us.
I'm playing.
Yeah, you can talk amongst yourself. It's just as long as you don't yell, you know.
Okay,
That's
all right,
good.
no yelling.
We did the first Choppies episode, and a whole band was playing next to us. So
You're lying.
it was bad. Yeah,
Chaos.
go watch it.
I'm
Choppies is
at the
great. We did it right there in the studio, and there was some band getting down next to us.
I've been working with Chops too.
Let me introduce you. Yes, we got.
Here we go.
Welcome to Pass the Aux. My name is Peter Rico. Who are you, man?
It's your boy JayDigg, man, in the building. Cypress, California, born and raised, from OC, Fullerton as well. So, good to be here with Rick, man. It's good to be here.
OC has
What's going on?
OC has some of the most talented artists, man, and
Absolutely.
you're one of them too, bro. It's undeniable, bro. What can you say about the OC music scene right now? Like the types of artists involved in that music scene. Like it's basically where you grew up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's strong right now. The sound, the caliber of artists from that area right now.
Orange County is super slept on.
Yeah, OC's crazy.
I think, what Kenny's doing with Brother Smack and all them.
Underrated.
I'm gonna have to give them the crown. You know what I'm saying?
Brother
right now, I'm
Smack
gonna have
is
to
the
pay
best
my
shit out.
respects.
Brother Smack's
Easily.
the best shit
They should
out.
be worldwide known, and I think they already are. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know,
they are already.
They already are. They got shit that could bump in
They went to Japan,
wherever the fuck.
and they got love in Japan.
Of
They
course.
went to Japan. And
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
mad love in Japan.
They make shit for the universe. Like it's that good. So
Yeah. He's another OC artist. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I didn't
Fullerton,
even realize Canada. Yeah, now it's also.
Shout out Fullerton. Yeah. Shout out Kenny. Shout out Troy High School. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely the head of the snake in that Brother Smack shit, and he's a born leader. You know what I'm saying? I respect his work ethic. I respect the grind. This nigga doing push-ups in the stew while recording this shit. He on different timing, man. He an animal for real. So he's an influence. You know what I'm saying? That's someone you want to be around while you're doing music. Like, the work ethic and the drive and just the dedication. You know what I'm saying? Is inspiring.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out Kenny.
That.
Money making rich.
What's some shit you like to listen to that influences your music?
Man, that's a good question. I say first and foremost, The Alchemist is one of the biggest influences. Growing up, I had an older brother, skateboarded a lot, big hip hop head. So that's some of the stuff we listened to. First Infantry, when he was working with Mobb Deep and Prodigy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was
Dilated
on the
Peoples.
skate videos and all
His
the late
Dilated
90s.
People shit.
Yeah,
His
for
Dilated
sure.
People shit.
So Alchemist, a big influence, low key. Even newer age, like Cardo Got Wings. Even in middle school, like with the Wiz Khalifa shit when he was fucking with Wiz and all that stuff.
What's your favorite Wiz
West Coast
Khalifa
shit.
album?
Oof. Man, that's a good question. I think what was it? Rolling Papers.
Yeah.
Rolling was that?
There's like a
one?
whole set. There's like 10 rolling papers. 1, 2.
Yeah. I think what's the one the green album where he's
You tell me.
fuck, dude. I don't know. It's
I
the
know
one, the Too Short
kind-
track where he's got Too Short. He's got Too Short
yeah.
on it.
Rolling papers 1.
Rolling Papers 1.
Rolling papers 1.
That's gotta be the one. I think I had the ringtone and shit.
It's that's a great set of tracks, man.
Facts.
So The Alchemist is like a big thing for you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You grew up on the West Coast.
Yep.
So how did you, he's people don't, he has such a New York sound.
Yeah.
He's a West Coast producer though.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just like him, it's crazy. I moved to the East Coast a couple years ago, so I know that he was working with DJ Premier. That's who he learned under. And then he was working with Muggs as well. Cypress Hill and all that stuff. That's his upbringing. So, I think that's helped me in my career as well so far as being in New York. That's the mecca, you know what I'm saying, of hip hop. So finding some taste out there, working with some artists out there, definitely crafted my sound. I had some influence for sure from there. So I mean, like I said, that's the mecca. So it's good to have both for sure.
We got JayDigg right here on Pass the Aux. So we pass you the aux.
Right.
What are you putting on? What are you bumping? What are you listening to?
Bangers only, honestly, bangers. First and foremost, probably throwing on some even just Future. Honestly, he always sets the vibe. Freddie Gibbs, that new part. Yeah, Gibbs. what him and Alk did this year was crazy.
It was incredible.
What was that last one? Jay Worthy, the Once Upon a Time, Volume 1, Volume 2.
Jay Worthy came out on Rome Streets album.
Yeah,
That shit slapped.
He's one of the big influences as well on the West Coast doing it. I think his shit, like top to bottom, one of the more impressive projects of the year.
Your shit was so impressive too. As one of the masterminds behind one of Pass the Aux's top 10 albums, the Real Marc Anthony. Were the beats on that album all made at the same time? Like, did you sit in like a studio session and make all those songs?
No. So the Real Marc Anthony was a process over a year, probably around there. We got with my boy Jacob. Shout out Jacob Resurrection on Instagram. Shout out my boy. He's a very talented engineer producer out of Orange County as well. So just by fate, we ended up linking up. You know Jacob, right?
I've heard of
You
him
met
through
him?
you guys.
Yeah.
The work
He's
he
the
does
boy.
with you guys is crazy.
Yeah, he's the boy. He's our secret weapon for sure.
He's an amazing engineer. We show love to the engineers on Pass
Got
the Aux.
to. Nah, that's everything.
You need to talk about your engineers more, guys. I think
Shout out your engineer. You ain't shit without him. No, Real Marc Anthony. My bad. I'm gonna answer that. Took about a year. It was a lot of sessions. We probably did about over 20 songs, something right there. But we kind of cut it down, and it was just about getting a lot of ideas out.
it was a perfect amount. It was like
Yeah.
the best. It was the best way to sequence the track.
Appreciate that.
You haven't heard the Real Marc Anthony yet. It's because you're in 2026 now.
You sleep.
They dropped one of the best ones of 2025.
Wake up.
So
Gotta
go
check that
listen
out.
to that album.
Real
And
Marc Anthony. Gotta tap in.
There's another album recently dropped called Loose Screws.
That's right.
And it's like a mixtape. It's so cool
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you guys kind of went the other sound of, that West Coast
Yeah,
hip hop
yeah,
that
for sure.
sounds very like, you guys have mastered that, like the bop sound in the West Coast. So like
I appreciate that.
on Loose Screws, there's a song called Birds.
Absolutely. That's
Banger.
a special one. Marcus came through one day. We're working on shit. We're trying to craft something new, whatever. But I remember working on that one. And I think right before he left the door, I added maybe one more element. If you listen to the song, there's birds in the background. And it was just a detail that he was like, okay, cool. I think some of his bars matched up with the bird sounds, but it wasn't. It was by accident. So I think we both kind of were like, yo, wait, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is kind of a moment. So it was a quick beat that I crafted, but it was just one of those special moments in the studio where, you just feel it. You can't really say what's happening, but you kind of look at each other when you're working with the artist, like, hey, this is something right here. Let's dive deeper into this and stuff. So I crafted it just, off the dribble, but ended up working out.
Can you talk about the team that you, Resurrection, and Marcus are? Because I think that if you look at like Brother Smack, it's like groups of people.
For sure.
And that little squad right there is like, it's untouchable.
Man, it takes a team, man. It takes a village to do this music thing. So if you think that you're just gonna do it by yourself, get in there and you're gonna have every great idea, you're fooling yourself. You gotta, I always like to relate it to sports, you know what I'm saying? I played sports growing up, was a basketball player. So to have a great team that you trust, you got chemistry with, you know what I'm saying? That's me, Marcus, and Jacob. Honestly, we get in there, there's no ego. We have a goal, and we try to win. We try to knock it out the park every time. And we just have a chemistry that you can't really coach. You can't really find that easy. It just happened like that. So it's a blessing, bro. That Jacob, shout out my boy. He's a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Killer.
What can you say about the other songs that you had on Loose Screws? Because Cam the Chef was also on that. And
Cam the Chef.
He murdered
Shout out Cam
shit.
the Chef.
He was
Shout out
murdering
Cam.
shit on Loose Screws.
He's a young killer as well. Everybody we work with is proficient, you know what I'm saying? They're prolific. They may not be, as famous right now or whatever, but they should be. Anybody that I work with. So Cam the Chef, he did a $100 Fade, and he did Georgia, California, which is just bangers. And same thing, he's one of the most talented producers I've ever been around. That's my boy, that's the homie. So being able to work with him as well, I've learned a lot from him, and I've been able to soak up game. And same thing, just chemistry, you know what I'm saying? When you got talented people around you, sometimes it's good to just sit and watch, see what they do, how they do it. And he's such a good dude that he's always down to come cook up at the crib. He's always down to pull up to the stew. he's just a solid dude. So shout out Cam, that's my boy. Yeah, he's nasty with it.
Would you like to get some water? Because I would love to get some water.
Let's get some
I
water.
got caught mouth like another.
Yeah, I'm parched. Let's get some water, baby. Water break. Halftime.
Right now, we're about to listen to some JayDigg.
Bang it.
If I take another shot, I'ma see the bitch different. I know she got good push, she walk with her foot pigeon. You're in for a surprise, I'm not a good nigga. Girl, you such a bad bitch, I know you're not either. Playing games with me, what I look like a streamer. I ain't rolling around with a bunch of broke dreamers. Stay on that side, y'all thought that it was greener. We smoking fast spliff, it's mistook for a finger. Wanna smoke clear, seeing which hoes linger. She get it from her mom, I really like to meet her. Saying that she paying, I really thought Peter. You walk a thin line, I can make that ass teeter. I see false flag when you around other people. Salt kill snails, nigga, I'm a dung beetle. I'm at the hotel like Rwanda Don Cheadle. This fiend trying to get a room to play with his needle. That is rubbed me the wrong way like Brio. Trap starting to jump, gotta tap in with T.O. He was all sherm, he was trying to find Nemo. Run a tight ship, he don't ever serve gringo.
For sure.
We're here on Pass the Aux with JayDigg.
In the building. Yes, sir.
Straight up. So
Bam, 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 bam.
we need sound effects.
We got one? Do you have some?
Nah, I don't got no sound
Ah,
effects.
shit. Well, I'll do this shit.
That's
Fuck it. I'm a producer. I'll bomb drop.
What
Shout
can you
out
say
Cletus
about
Strap.
Cletus Strap? Yeah. What can you say about Cletus Strap as a rapper? Because
Shout out Cletus Strap. One of the homies that's just very genuine, great person, very talented artist. Anytime working with him is a good experience. He's got his own style and I respect it. I think that coming up, he's one of the young stars coming out of LA that's really, gonna make an impact and shit. So anytime I get on a track with him or able to work with him, I get excited because I just know that he's gonna bar up. You're really listening to bro, and I respect that he's got his own style, his own flavor, and he's just a true creative, true artist for real.
What would you say about being different with your sound? Because I feel like you, right now, the music you're making and what you're choosing to create, you have a very unique sound.
Right.
That's very
Appreciate
JayDigg.
that.
How would you describe having your own sound? Because I feel like
Yeah.
you're about to go on a run. So
Yeah.
how would you describe the feeling of that?
Man, it's exciting. Working with Eliza, working with Stretch. Shout out Eliza, shout out Stretch, shout out Brother
Legends.
Smack.
Legends.
Working with Jacob, shout out Jacob, Resurrection on IG.
Legend.
Yeah, I think in order to create your own sound, it comes with repetition, just like anything. It comes with a lot of time and finding influences from others as well. But, how do you make it your own is just trying new things, really, but knowing what your goal is. I feel like my music is for people to move to. It's uplifting, for the most part. You could dance to it. You could play it in the club. You could play it in the car on the way to the studio, on the way to go, link up with a fine little shorty or something, you know what I mean? Or whatever you're doing. It's feel good music. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to, it just puts you in that right mindset. So I think having a North Star before you even start, knowing who you are as a person and what you like, because that's me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a positive person. I feel like, I evoke that. So that's what I want my music to evoke as well. So knowing who you are and then also just taking the time and not being scared to try new things while you're in the studio, learning from producers that are better than you. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself in those positions for sure.
What can you say about the humbling experience of meeting somebody who's like great at this music shit?
I've been around some very talented artists since I started doing music. What it's like to be around them is just, you realize, they're just regular people as well, but they do have a extreme talent. So
Some people are just good at shit.
Yeah. Some people just got it. You know what I'm saying? But it takes work. A lot of them will tell you it doesn't happen overnight.
The hardest workers say the least amount of shit.
For sure.
The hardest working fools who do the music stuff, they barely talk about it.
Nah, they don't have to.
They just throw something out there and that shit is fire.
I take influence from that. I take a lot of, direction from that. I think that I want to be able to do that as well. Let my music speak for itself. as a producer, as an artist, creator, I think that's the biggest compliment is like, yo, you can stay out the way. You don't have to be doing too much, but your work and the respect of your peers is something I feel like every creative wants, and I feel like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really after. I know what I'm after. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit. This is my life. But I know what I want, and I feel like as long as you have that, then that's one of the most important things with this music shit, bro.
What can you say about Shaw Infinite? Because that's like that's one of the connections right there.
Yeah.
That I think are incredible. We did an interview with the amazing Shaw Infinite. Go check that out.
Shout out Shaw. Shout out DC. You know what I'm saying? I was just in the studio with Shaw and Kenny the other night in LA. We got some more shit coming.
Shout out Kennedy Hollow.
Yeah, shout out Kennedy Hollow. Shout out Big Homie. So, you know, we definitely love Shaw over here on this side. He's something special as well. It's like playing with Braun or something, or one of the, you know, really athletic dudes. You can just throw him a beat,
like
he's gonna slam it. It's a lob. It's easy. Yeah.
He's like a Steph Curry in hip hop. It's like,
yeah,
his music's just fresh. Have you heard the song "Pop That"?
I haven't.
Off of his album Now, and
go listen to that. Pop That.
Now or later. Yeah, you go.
Shout out Shaw.
I'm gonna send it to you later, bro.
Me too. I'm gonna rock
crazy.
out to it for sure.
That song goes crazy.
Love Shaw.
In 2025, there was a song called "Pray for Me" with Mash, Marcus California, produced by JayDigg.
JayDigg. Shout out Jacob. Shout out Jeff as well, Jeff Pesos. So the first night I met him, we made "Pray for Me" off of the Real Marc Anthony. So that's the last song on the project. Might be the best. Me personally, I can't lie. Him getting down on the hook is special. It was a moment. Beautiful.
He's a light-skinned Michael McDonald. Michael
He's
McDonald.
a real Michael. Yeah, for sure. He got soul, man. When Mash get on it, it takes the song to a whole nother level. He know. Shout out Mash. So like, as a producer, of course, I want to use my star player. Like, he's a star player. Like, he's an impact player. I got a lot of ideas.
What's his NBA comparison? If you were comparing him to a Hall of Famer, I'd be like Jamal Crawford. You feel me?
Jamal
like,
Crawford
he
is
just
nasty.
comes out shooting. He just he's everything scores. Everything he does is like, oh shit, that was great. Oh shit.
Jamal Crawford, that's a good one.
Never misses. Every game's a 50-point game with Mash.
Absolutely.
Whether he's rapping or singing, whether he's doing his harmonies in the background, whether he's doing
crazy.
a hook.
He's got all the tools. He's a 5-tool player. We were just balling, and he's not half bad. Surprisingly, he's not too bad at hoop in real life. So I say he's he play offense and defense. I mean, when he gets on the track, man, to be able to sing like that and rap, right? It's hard to do at that level, at that clip. So I think you'd have to compare him to a offense and defensive player like a Kawhi Leonard. I know he's a Clippers fan. I don't know why. I feel bad for him. You know, shout out Lakers all day over here. You know he's hurting on that, but a Kawhi Leonard, he can play both sides of the,
Clippers
both sides of the ball.
Clippers are terrible.
Yikes.
The Clippers suck right now, you know. He came on.
What else
here.
is new? Shit. Clippers
He came
suck.
out here popping a bunch of stuff about the Clippers when he came onto the pod.
I seen that.
When he came out in this interview.
Yeah, I was laughing at that.
We couldn't let that one fly, man. We could not let that one fly at all.
Lakers game, right?
Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I liked you. Yeah.
And then, and then I was,
All day.
LA, bro.
Yeah, come
LA
on,
straight
baby.
up. As you said, you went to New York and got a New York influence.
Yeah, I did.
Came back home.
Yeah,
And now it's whatever is happening right now with Loose Screws, the Real Marc Anthony.
Yeah.
Endophonic. What can you say about Endophonic?
Endophonic is the genesis of this whole thing with Mark and I. It's the first project that we did together that I can honestly say I executive produced. I produced every beat on it. It's a special project. It's got a lot of heart. It took a lot of hours figuring this shit out, but that was super organic. Just over at his crib, night after night, just hitting it, just putting reps in, just coming up with ideas and cooking up. And we was working like fiends, man. We was every day. So it's one of the most precious projects, if not the most precious project to me, because it's the first. It's nothing like the first ring, you know what I mean? First championship hits a little different, so it holds a special place, man, for sure.
A 3-album run right now, I would say.
More to come.
Right there.
Yeah, we're not
you guys
finished.
have Endophonic, the Real Marc Anthony, the Loose Screws.
That's right.
You guys are hitting a stride here. It's tough to ask these questions, right?
Hey, man, shoot
What's
it, man.
your
Come on.
favorite verse that you heard like spit from Marcus California. Your favorite one verse?
The ones that we put out, I think, it's hard to pick, dude. I don't know. Ain't No Fairy Tales. Go check that out. Marcus California, some old shit. I got a beat on there called All Black. But he's getting bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, we transitioned more. We elevated to really doing hooks and singing a little bit or whatever like that. He's getting bars off now, but he can really spit. He can spit. So that's one of my favorite projects he's done. He's getting them off. Something
that goes without saying before we like wrap up this section is like, I think that sound is really, I can't imagine it with Brother Smack, but it's gonna be crazy, huh? Like,
it's gonna be insane.
Coming out, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be something that not just the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, not just SoCal, not just LA. The world's gonna hear it. The world is gonna hear it, and it might be that thing that connects with everybody, and really that sets us apart and changes our life for real. Like, honestly, it's that good, and I'm excited. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I have 100% belief in. You know what I'm saying? These fools, they're masters at their craft, and I think the time is now for the world to really start paying attention to what we're doing over here. For sure.
It's been a great conversation, man. We're gonna wrap it up with the fan question, just this part of it. I would love to hear some beats you got and stuff, but we'll do it after we ask the fan question.
Let's do it.
All right. Your fan question, you're not gonna know who it is, but they know you, so
I'll find out. I'll find them.
They send love, bro. It's all love.
We'll figure it out.
What is your favorite beat produced so far? If any, if you can even choose. You know?
Oh man, great question, fan. Yeesh. I'd say either Daz and Corrupt off of Loose Screws. Shout out Loose Screws. You know, that's a great one. I feel like I'm proud of. I'll bump it anytime. Like, I listen to it as a fan. You know, fan of my own shit. You gotta. If you don't like your own shit, then you obviously, you know what I'm saying, you're not doing something right. So Daz and Corrupt, off of Real Marc Anthony. Yeah, Pray For Me. Pray For Me, man. That's a timeless track.
JayDigg, I just want to thank you for joining us here on Pass the Aux,
Thank
man.
you for having
How
me.
can we support you? Like, plug yourself, man. Where can we
follow me?
stuff?
You know, at your boy JayDigg, JayDigg 23 at Instagram. Go follow. I got the links in my bio. You know what I'm saying? Stream Loose Screws now. I got the Loose Screws jacket on. You feel me? Loose Screws blue. So go stream that. Tap in. Keep tapping in with us. We're gonna be popping out a lot this year. So come to the shows. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with us.
Thank you, JayDigg.
Yeah, thank you.
That was our episode. Clap it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.